Let's start by saying that the importance of refrigerant precharge in air conditioning systems is a crucial topic that we must understand to ensure efficient operation of these units. Refrigerant recharging is a common operation in the repair and maintenance of air conditioners. It may be necessary when the system has suffered a leak, the compressor has been replaced, or some other repair has required evacuating the system. Refrigerant precharge is the process of adding an initial amount of refrigerant to the air conditioning system before completing the total charge. This precharge ensures that the system has enough refrigerant to operate effectively without overloading it. A proper procedure in refrigerant recharging is essential to prevent operational issues and maintain system efficiency. To perform the refrigerant precharge, certain fundamental steps must be followed to ensure proper refrigerant distribution within the system. Below are the essential steps to follow. A. Leak testing and system vacuum. Before starting the recharge, it is essential to ensure that the system has no leaks. This can be done using nitrogen, which allows the identification of potential leaks in the connections or piping. Once confirmed that there are no leaks, the system vacuum is performed to remove any moisture or air from the lines. B. Initial precharge of refrigerant. With the system turned off, approximately 80% of the total refrigerant charge is injected. This ensures that the system has enough gas to start operating without risk of low pressure damage or refrigerant deficiency. At this point, the manifold gauge needle will rise significantly. C. Precharge method based on equipment type. If the system has a high pressure port, it is recommended to perform the precharge on the high side, with the unit turned off. Some air conditioning units do not have a high pressure port, which can affect the way the recharge is done. For split air conditioners, the 80% recharge can be done through any valve, always with the system turned off. In these cases, the refrigerant can be added in liquid phase, since the compressor is not operating at this stage. D. Waiting time for refrigerant distribution. After charging 80% of the refrigerant with the system turned off, it is recommended to wait a few minutes. This resting period allows the gas to distribute evenly within the system and prevents compressor shutdown issues due to unbalanced refrigerant flow. E. System startup and final recharge. Once the refrigerant has properly dispersed in the system, the unit is turned on, and the final recharge process begins. F. Completing the remaining 20% charge. At this point, the remaining 20% of refrigerant is added while constantly monitoring proper pressure levels, compressor amperage, and power consumption. The final charge can be added in vapor or liquid phase, depending on the type of refrigerant, but it must be done slowly to avoid system damage. G. Avoiding overload and pressure issues. If the process is carried out correctly, the final 20% of the charge will be completed without exceeding the compressor's maximum current or the recommended operating pressure. H. Detecting overcurrent or overpressure. If, before completing the final charge, there is a significant increase in the system's nominal current or a notable overpressure, the recharge must be stopped immediately. I. Allowing system stabilization. At this stage, it is advisable to leave the unit running for some time to allow the pressures to stabilize. Additionally, opening doors and windows can help add heat to the environment and observe how pressures and amperage fluctuate. J. Preventing overcharging and compressor damage. The compressor must never be left running with an overcurrent. If, after waiting for a reasonable time, the current does not stabilize at normal values, no more refrigerant should be added. In such a case, it is necessary to suspect a poorly executed vacuum or another issue within the system, such as reduced cooling capacity due to a compressor, capillary tube, or other internal component change.